Welcome, guys. My name is Art, and today I'm not alone. I'm here with my friend
Tyler Tanner,
Tyler Tanner. Where are you from again?
Atlanta.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. You're from Atlanta. Wait, are you gay?
Yeah.
Okay. So Tyler is gay, and he's doing an interesting job, and he's actually gonna tell me his story, how he went from being on the streets of Atlanta
Yes.
and to going to do his job. But very, very quickly, what age did you realize you were gay?
I don't know. So, cause like, I had I had like crushes on boys like in like third grade. Like I remember there was this kid named Bo in my class. That I was just like, oh my god, he's so pretty. But also like, it never occurred to me that I was like gay. I was just like, that's weird, especially for a straight guy. Yeah, I just didn't think about it. Probably like 15, if I had to guess.
I mean, third grade is pretty early. I was like 5 years old too.
That's kind of like when I had like first ideas that like maybe I was bi, and then then 17 I was like, yep, I'm a fag.
So Tyler has TikTok account and an Instagram account, so definitely check it out, and also VIP account. But I know that you told in one of your TikToks that you're like homeless. So I want to know, how did it happen?
So pretty much in like high school, I went to a boarding school,
Mm-hmm.
just cause like I would just fight like with my family all the time, just cause like I was gay. Yeah, like after boarding school, just like I was home for maybe like a week, and I was gonna go and hook up with this guy, and my parents found out. I was like, I'm going out, and they were like, you're going to hook up with a guy, whatever. I was like, yeah, I am, and I went and hooked up with the guy, and I like just didn't come back.
Wait, how did your parents find out you're gay, and what was their reaction?
So they had this software, which don't make the software, but like they designed the software that would take a screenshot of my screen every minute, and it would like compile it into a video that they would like watch at the end of the day. And then like they hadn't watched it for a while. I got like those kind of vibes that they weren't really watching it, because I would just keep on going on like more like interesting websites, and then I was all like, oh, they must not be watching it at all. And it turned out they had not been watching it, but like a month later they like watched it for shits and giggles. And
Wait, can you tell more about the software?
I mean, that's pretty much it.
But like, how did they come up with it?
I don't know where they got the idea. I think because they wanted to see what I was doing.
And did you know that it's software on your phone?
Yeah, I did. Or I didn't have like a phone. Um, I just had like a laptop. But when they made it,
Yeah.
I was in middle school, so probably like 13.
Okay, and then they were looking at your phone, basically. Do you have brothers or sisters?
I have one brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
He's straight though, so it wasn't an issue.
so question: when did they find out? What was it? Like, what was their reaction?
They weren't thrilled. It was
Are they religious more?
yeah,
Okay.
like Baptist.
Okay,
So
Baptist.
how a Baptist would react to that kind of thing, But or like some, not to like trash, But
They were not happy. You went to boarding school, and after boarding school, you came back home,
yeah,
and then you went to hook up with a guy, and then you never come back.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie though, the hookup was completely worth it. He was like, because I had never hooked up with like anybody at that point, but or I hooked up like twice in boarding school. Yeah, he was just like really cute. We're actually still like friends.
So you were homeless after boarding school. Where did you go? Like, how did you find yourself? What happened? What were your steps? Where did you sleep?
Okay, so low key during boarding school, I like kind of like thought that might happen. So I was like, I would spend like all day like looking like at Google Maps and being like, okay, if this ends up happening, where do I stay? And there was this like in a park probably like a mile from my parents' house. There was this shack. It had two walls and a roof, and I was like, okay, well if it rained, I can just like sleep there. I went. I'm sorry, I'm like
No,
spacing
no
out.
worries.
Yeah, so I went there, and I like walked there. I had like a duffel bag and a suitcase, and I would like use the duffel bag as a pillow and shit. But it was honestly fun, because I would hook up in that park all of the time. I would tell guys like, yeah, I can host, and then like they come and it's a park, and then usually we just like fuck in their car. Or
How did you
whatever.
take a shower?
I didn't like.
You didn't?
Yeah, what I should have done is gotten like a Planet Fitness membership or something. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, it was just kind of gross.
Okay, interesting. So, how long you've been in the park for?
It was only like 2 weeks,
Okay.
2.5 weeks. Yeah.
Was it cold or it was like warm?
No, it was hot as shit, dude. It was. Oh, sorry,
No, no
sorry,
worries. Take your
but it
time.
it was really hot. Cause it was like Atlanta, but usually, the shift I would work was 3 to night, and so I would work at Burger King all day, and that was fine because like the Burger King was air conditioned. I would go, and it would like still be hot, but then if I was like going to sleep that night, I would like take Benadryl so that I would sleep even when, like it got super hot in like the mornings.
So you worked while you were homeless too. What
Yeah.
happened after? Like, how did you like rent apartment or something?
Yeah, my friend, shout out to her. I don't know if she wants me to say her name though, but
Don't say her
shout
name.
out
It's
her.
fine. Yeah.
She helped me get an apartment in Tampa, and so I like moved to Tampa, and then I worked at a Burger King there, and then that Burger King actually got closed down by I think like the health department or something like that. and then I worked at like a third Burger King.
And what happened in Tampa after? How did you come up with the idea of doing corn?
I got hit up for it on Grinder. I had actually just moved to Atlanta, and um, there was a guy named Jason Sparks, and he hit me up on Grinder, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to come shoot for my studio?" And I was kind of like doing on, you know, um,
OnlyFans?
yeah. Oh, okay. So you can't say that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you can say.
So I was doing that already, so I was all like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do that," and the money was like pretty good, and yeah.
So when you started doing OnlyFans, like how fast did you quit your job?
I was working at a gas station in I was working at a gas station in Atlanta, and I had worked there for like 3 weeks, and I like had not gotten paid yet, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, well, rent's due, so I gotta like focus on this full time, and then
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Did your parents find out about your OnlyFans?
They didn't. They still think I'm a millionaire from trading crypto.
That's what they say.
Yeah, I don't know how they don't know. I mean,
Considering that they did this, the whole
they
software.
they low key might. Okay, I think they low key know, and we're just like being chill. If I had
Okay.
to be honest
So
with you.
they got better over time with you?
Yeah, or yeah, like I talked to my mom. I talked to my mom.
Oh, that's nice. So
Yeah.
they got over a little bit of you.
No, honestly, like things like with me and my mom are like pretty good and stuff. No, I would say like she's like had a complete change of heart. Yeah.
Okay. That's a good part.
Yeah.
Yeah. You come up with the idea on OnlyFans and like, did you just know how to do it or you Google like how did you know how to promote it?
I had like a lot of like really smart people help me. There was this one guy named Aaron who helped me a lot, like understand what to do with the account, and then I had another friend named JC, and he helped me like learn some like advertising stuff and like marketing, and like really helped me like get a good grasp of like TikTok. And Jason Sparks, the guy that like hit me up on Grinder, he helped me like learn how to make like good content.
Honestly, your story is kind of interesting because it's all over the place. It's like from Burger King to the gas station. I'm kind of like
Yeah.
lost right now. It's Burger King gas station, sleeping in Atlanta on in a park,
Yeah.
then coming out to your parents' software. That's kind of a lot, right?
Yeah.
So now you're doing what you're doing. Would you say that porn saved your life in a way?
Yeah, like definitely. Like I would, because the gas station didn't pay me after 3 weeks. If I didn't start doing porn, I would like probably be homeless again.
What's this thoughts going in your head when you're homeless and you have to sleep on a street? Like, did you like, oh, how did I ended up here? Or like, was it so hard on you mentally that you couldn't just like go try to find shelter? Or like, I don't know how it works. You know what I mean? What's your like thoughts when you're like sleeping at night, being homeless?
It was not horrible, I wouldn't say, because like I was just happy to like be able to hook up with guys, because like that was like my main priority at the time, to be honest
Okay.
with you. I was a little scared that like I wouldn't find something, but also I was just like scared, but I would just go hook up with guys and it would make me feel better.
So doing all of this, like, what's the best part about doing what are you doing and the worst part?
Best part, I don't know, probably like I get to go have sex with like all these hot people, which
Okay.
is I really like. The worst part,
That was no bad parts here.
yeah, like that's what I'm thinking. Like I like all of it. I don't know. I travel a lot, which like I think a lot of people would think this is a pro, but I'm getting kind of tired of it.
Yeah.
you
That
know.
is very tiring. Like it's fun in the beginning, but then it's just kind of like ugh.
Yeah.
Because you need to have like your home where you wanna come back,
Yeah. Exactly.
and then you don't go back, and it's sad. All right. Anyways, a quick question. the hottest guy you hooked up with this year or the past year?
The past year, it's probably a tie between like Derek Cage and Angelic Boyo.
Okay, so quick question: if person wants to start OnlyFans in 2024, what's your one advice?
I would say be unique. Like try to like come up with an idea, like for marketing purposes. Come up with an idea that like only you do. You know what I mean? And it will like that shit works. Trust me. Like
Yeah, like like people on TikTok when they start OnlyFans, they do things that we've done. Like I've done in like 2021, like it's like it's like got it, do, 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 and then there's like, how would I explain it? They would do things like top and bottom conversation and like some
Oh,
stupid bullshit. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie. Like I even do a little bit of that, but
I mean,
like
sometimes, but like not the whole content when it's just like all.
yeah,
You do a lot of unique stuff.
it
It's
doesn't
very, very unique.
it doesn't all have to be like super unique, but like you can definitely have like filler content where it's just like, oh, I just want to make something funny.
Yeah.
But you should have something that is like unique.
My point is like a lot of people start and they're like doing exactly the same things that people did already, just like copying everything and doing their version of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your content is not this. You're just responding to your stories, you're replying to messages mostly,
Yeah.
and you tell. So this is unique, and I feel like I agree with this because it's you have to stand out. So many people like do, and I feel like you'll have more success if you have more personal connection with the audience because
Yeah.
then they want to follow you and like see your whole so all right, thank you so much, Tyler, for coming. So guys, please go make sure check out his Instagram and go please check out his VIP page. We're gonna film a couple short videos later today, and let me know in comments if you have any questions to Tyler. Maybe he'll come and answer some of them, but also he answers a lot of them on TikTok. So we'll do a little hug. That was kind of awkward, but it was iconic. Yeah. All right. So thank you guys so much. Make sure you smash the like button. Please smash the like button. Not us being thirsty for likes. All right. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.